X posted, I spoke to the devil in Miami, he said everything would be fine. He then posted a photo that we did see in the last episode, if you check that out, as you can see right here. He then posted the song Snow, as well as reposting one of his fans who says that one of his favorite songs right now is Look At Me by X. X then posted King, as well as Teeth, as well as a Magna here with an X lyric on there, as you can see. X then reposted the saying, what is real will prosper, as well as reposting what a fan said. X easily is one of my favorite artists at the moment. X then posted the song I Wonder If Bloods Watch Blues Clues featuring Craig Zen. The song is not there anymore, but we can see it through the link right there. X then wrote, I love all of you. Let them know who we are and what we stand for. X then posted his hair. You can see half of it is black and half of it has his gold dreads, as well as a photo of him, an iconic photo of him smoking a cigarette in black and white. X says, mental pain is the worst pain there is. And X says, I'm not happy. I just wanted love. Anonymous asks, is your music satanic? X says, no, not at all. Q&A, I'm watching Tumblr today. Ask me questions, I will answer. X says, what books do you recommend? The Chronicles of Vladimir Todd and the Marbury Lens. For the video that I made previously about the books that are on his bookshelf, those are books that we saw were on his bookshelf in the video. Here, these are books that X is recommending on Tumblr. Totally different. Anonymous asked, what would be your advice for an upcoming artist meant to be in this industry? Be original and keep a good engineer. Also, be patient. Anonymous asked, how do you get big in music, relatively? Because I do every genre, because I had people to keep me sane and on the right track. Anonymous asked, what's the funniest thing that's happened to you? A girl peed on me during... Anonymous asked, are you making money? X said, clearly. Anonymous asked, after you drop Bad Vibes Forever, do you plan on having a tour? X says, most definitely. Anonymous asked, I would really like to know you. I've been a fan, I'm not sure that's a good word in the particular case, but anyway, for about 6 months now, and I admire you and your resolve, if that makes sense. Can we be friends? You just have to get me on a mental level. Once you're there, yes, we can be close friends. Anonymous asked, I know you're going through depression and everything. Do you have any ways to help cope with it? P.S. You helped me out with a lot of depression just by hearing your music. Keep on doing what you're doing, man. X said, just keep listening to the music because I'll keep making it to keep you calm. Anonymous asked, are you a mixed child? Where X says that his ethnicity is Egyptian, Indian, German, Jamaican, and Italian. Anonymous asked, are you going to do a UK tour? X says, I don't feel like I'm big enough yet. Anonymous asked, are you okay? X says, no, not yet. Anonymous asked, I have 3 questions. Are you selling merch at your show? Would you ever catch a case for someone that's younger than you? Will stuff ever really get better? X says, I will try and have merch there. I wouldn't catch a case for anyone but my mother, Geneva, or my manager will, or Bruno. And yes, it will get better when we will decide it will. See, X here again says it's up to you to determine your reality. He's been preaching this over and over again through his Tumblr and through the words that he says. Just have to keep that in our minds. Anonymous asks, can I smoke you out if I come to Florida? Sure, why not? I'll smoke you out as well. Anonymous asks, is it required to conform to be happy and successful? Is it possible to do something that makes you think you'll be happy doing it, yet also make it successful? I just don't want to end up like every adult I see. I don't want to conform and become an industry rat that jumps for them whenever I'm working for says to. X says, I honestly couldn't say. Joy lies within. Only you will know what you want to deal with and what doesn't bother you. Some people like to conform and be slaves. It all depends on you. Anonymous says, can we buy you stuff? X says, I mean, sure, that would be awesome. Anonymous asks, what's your inspirations visually? 90s heroin, music visuals, Kurt Cobain, and The Weeknd. Anonymous asks, can you show us all your tattoos? Soon, yes. Ask on Periscope. Anonymous asks, would you ever collab with a fan? For free? No, unless the song's super fire. I mean, it could happen, I guess. Anonymous asks, what should I do if I'm feeling lost with everything? Everything just feels so useless to me whenever I'm depressed or not. Do what you've been doing the whole time. Keep carrying on. You're not dead yet. You're doing good. Be strong. Anonymous asks, this isn't a question, but I love you and everything you do. Stay positive. I love you too. I love you all more than myself. Anonymous asks, who's your favorite artist of all time? X says, Kurt Cobain. How old are you when you made your first song? 15. Will you get around to making country western music? Not sure. If someone challenges me to do it, then yes, but country isn't my forte. Anonymous asks, you should get the famous triple XXX tattoo on the back of your neck. Already planned on it. Anonymous asks, favorite painters or artists? No one specific for painters, but as far as music artists, Cobain. Deactivated asks, this isn't really a question, but I want to thank you for your music. It saved my life. Thank you. And I want to thank you for listening. You gave me a reason to stay alive. And if it wasn't for you guys, I would have myself a long time ago. Anonymous asks, how do you get girls if you're not famous? Be yourself, pay close attention to their nature, treat another human as a science experiment, get in their heads. They love it. Kenny's blog asks, you think you might come to Cali and do a show anytime soon? Yeah, Lil Wayne's company, Truckfit, is trying to book me. Anonymous asks, It would be nice also if you replied back to any messages I sent on my Tumblr while you were gone. Message me again. Anonymous asked, X, I love you. Don't end yourself. I'm glad you noticed I want to die, lol. I'm trying. How do you feel about people trying to copy your style of music? And how should us fans of your music treat them? Don't treat them any different. Just comment X Jr. LOL. Anonymous asked, I'm kind of talking to this boy. I don't know if he's just trying to hit or if he wants a relationship. He's also way older than me. Don't date a man that is way older than you. They will control you. Anonymous asked, what have you been listening to in the past few days? Nothing really. I've been depressed. Anonymous asked, would you ever perform for a fan at their 17th birthday party? With a payment? Yes. Anonymous asked, isn't a question, but I'd like to thank you for everything. Your music has helped me get through so much. And I genuinely love you to death. Stay strong, X. I love you too. Thank you. I'm trying. Anonymous asked, the girl I'm in love with dumped me and broke my heart. Any advice on how to deal with it? Your music has helped me a lot, by the way. You're already doing the right thing. Listen to the music and feel the emotions. You are not alone. Would you ever, I wouldn't try to. Anonymous asked, how was your first experience completing astral projection? I only did it on accident once. Never got to experience it fully. Here we have confirmation that X did astral project. I made a full video on that too, so check out my channel. I'll leave a link in the description for the exact video that I'm referring to, where I just break down all the astral projection things that X did talk about. I've been analyzing his character for a while now, so check out the other videos on my channel as well. Love you. Anonymous asked, I am 2 months clean of self-harm because of yourself and your music. Thank you, X. I love you, stay strong, you're doing good, I'm proud of you. Anonymous asked, what's your favorite song you've made? P.S. Big fan, keep up the amazing work. I spoke to the devil in Miami, he said everything will be fine, King and Teeth. Anonymous asked, artists with your same mindset and interest would make similar music to yours. Would you consider biting your sound? You already know the answer. How much would you charge to perform at a birthday party? I charge like $3,000 to perform, so to be nice, probably like $1,500. It's cool that X is only charging $3,000 to perform, $1,500 to at like a birthday party, and $1,000 to make a song. This was smaller scale X, obviously bigger scale X would have been much bigger. But it's cool to see what the prices were back then. Remember when you had like 300 followers on SoundCloud just around last year, July? It really makes me happy knowing you're on your way up and great things will come. Bless up, brother. Thank you, with a heart. What are you doing on Halloween except the music? X said, dying. Anonymous said, when's the last time you fought? X said, when I was in jail. Anonymous asked, don't end yourself. You're the most unique and talented artist I've ever found. The people need you. X said, I'm trying. Let's talk. If you guys want to speak to me personally very easily, add me right now on Skype. And X posted his username, MakeoutHill. I also made a full video breaking down what MakeoutHill is. If you're truly interested in that, check out the description as well. It's all down there. Next, then posted the lyrics for King, as well as posting Chapter 1 by Calbender and 50 Grand. GraphX asked, best way to kill yourself? X said, to let life claim you itself. I like how X is promoting to his fans to live long and enjoy their lives. And realize that life is what you make it. If you want to make it a bad life, then you can make it a bad life. But he's promoting them to actually live their life, and I love that. If I kill myself, just know I love you. You don't love me if you'd kill yourself and leave me to deal with the fact I couldn't save you. That's a pretty messed up way to love me. Anonymous asked, a friend of mine I considered a brother close to just left. It doesn't feel like betrayal, it feels like he died. Not like he's dead to me, if you understand. As if I've been abandoned, it hurts, I've cried, can't sleep, all for no reason. Any advice? Wait and see how everything plays out. If he's a real friend, he'll come back. Have patience, patience will take you a long way. Fan asked, do you listen to Mac DeMarco? X says, yes, he's great. I need advice, please. I made someone my source of happiness and they no longer love me. I can't handle this alone. What can I do to fix this feeling? X says, if you need company and they refuse to be it, replace them. You're beautiful and intelligent. Don't mess with anyone that isn't smart enough to see that. What if one of your fans die? Me. What would you even do? Like, as someone big as you are, would you cry? What would you personally do? What do you mean, what would I do? This stuff would really hurt me. Why would you want me to think of such a thing? I care about you guys, man. Whenever I hear you speak, whether it's an interview or song, you always manage to say something or express emotion or feeling. I can't put it into words myself. So how did you get so articulate? I can't word any of my thoughts. I want to be like you. I've lived before and I've accepted emotions in my past and current life that will not leave me ever. Anonymous asked, I have strong feelings toward you, but I'm scared to talk to you. I understand. Pace yourself, and when you're ready, reveal yourself. Anonymous asked, is it bad to be totally numb, to not have enough room to hate? It can be if you act on your feelings of hate. There has to be room for positive or you'll become something you can't handle. That's exactly what you explained. Anonymous asked, I just watched your interview on the Mars Files. You talked about putting your energy into one thing that you will go places. What is your advice if your energy can't seem to stay in one place? It's a risk I wouldn't tell to anyone to take. The choice is yours. Would you mess with a fan? Yes, definitely, if I had an attraction towards them. I'll let you read this one for yourself. X, If people try to change you as if they don't like you, the way you are, what would you tell them? Because I don't know what to say or tell them because I've gotten comfortable with the way I am and I can't, or I don't really want to change. I don't know how to tell them in a way they would understand me from my POV. Well, first, I want to say take a look at yourself. If you don't think there's a problem with you, you tell them no. Nobody should ever try to change you unless you have something negative that is affecting everyone. I want to send you to, please do. I'm gonna be so happy if you respond, but I really mess with your music. Like, stuff speaks to me on some other stuff to be getting back to. Keep your head up though and keep doing you. XXX family got your back. I love you. X-Man, I was completely in love with this girl and she left me because I was too immature. Even though she said I was the love of her life. I tried my best to give her everything and she broke my heart. What do I do? Your music helps me a lot, thank you. You already have the answer. Work on your maturity level, take some time of your regular day and see what you're doing wrong. I mess with your mindset heavy. I love how versatile your music is. Thank you. The versatility of my music will never end. Till I am too old to enjoy making music. I'm dead ass about to. X says, I'll be waiting. Anonymous asks, I want to thank you for everything you've done for me. You're one of the reasons I'm still alive. I love you. You guys have got to stop thanking me. I love you all too. That is my job. How do you focus to do better in my life and stop worrying about this depressed stuff that put all my energy and enjoyment without hurting anything else? I want to make any vision happen, but in college and family, making that a challenge. One word, focus. This is where it gets interesting right here throughout his Tumblr. A fan asks, can you go in depth on the golden beetle, or is it the same concept as the law of attraction? Huge follower of your philosophy and the way of life. On the verge of growing up, and I grow wiser every day. Observing everything and everyone. You're probably the only artist I've found that knows that their bad decisions were decisions made purposely. Not accidents, but lessons learned. You'd be surprised how many people have deep emotions you brought out within your music. You have a gift. An X here says, I can't give you the answer behind it because of how powerful the information is and the things I know follow it. But understand me when I literally say, if the information is for you, it will literally come to you. And when it does, be careful on what you do with it. Now, I made a full 5-part series breaking down what the golden beetle is, and you can check it out also in the description. It's there. I'll title it Golden Beetle. You just go under and there's going to be 5 links for videos. You can check all those out. Yes, the quality is a little bit worse. There are older videos of mine, but the concepts are the same as they would be today. So I love you. Please check them out if you do have time or if you're interested. Anonymous asks, what are you thinking about the moment? Honestly, wondering how much of you support me and if you ever give up on me. And also hope that my next clothing release does very well. Would you ever talk down on a girl or just say positive things about her even if she broke your heart? I talk down on girls all the time. I'm a piece of... I only do it when I give a reason. Girls are human, we're all big pieces of. So I'd pretty much talk down on anyone I disapprove of. Looked into the golden beetle because of you. It truly spoke to me. And did quite literally come to me like you said. Just wanted to say thank you, X. You're a real inspiration. Especially for the fellow musicians out there like me. We'll meet soon. X said, good, be careful with the books, they've got demons attached to them. Anonymous said, what is it about I Spoke to the Devil in Miami that makes it your favorite song in your discography? Also, what are your favorite non-hip-hop artists? Love you, man. Because of how well I was able to piece together the concept. Anonymous asked, do you believe in falling in love? X says yes. Anonymous says, what is love? X says compromise and understanding. Anonymous says, what kind of clothes will you be releasing? Hope they 5. X says shorts, shirts, and hoodies. Anonymous says, are your vocals on the teeth your own or a sample? X says, I sung on teeth. All the vocals are me. Anonymous asks, if you reply back to whatever you say, I will use this as my senior quote. I got on Jesus sandals. X promotes his YouTube here and says, alright, I'll be brief with you guys. I'm finally ready. I need your help. I'm going to finally start doing YouTube gaming. I need help to build a fan base and a community. So I need everyone to subscribe and reach out to popular gamers to know I'm to participate or game with me. I'll gladly play with anyone who is on the YouTube gaming or sustain a name for themselves. Let the fun begin. And on the link, he linked his music XXXTentacion YouTube channel. Anonymous asks, what kind of things are you looking to do on YouTube? Like what games? X says, I'll start off with Minecraft based off the fact I know how to play completely. Anonymous asked, how do you feel about the No Jumper as a YouTube channel? I love Adam and everything he does. That is my brother. Fan asks, give me a senior quote. X says, if you're not going to graduate, shake that money maker. X then posts an old clip that we did see in a previous video. Again, right here, this vine, as you can see on the screen. Someone then drew a sketch of X saying, I got lean on my zoobies. You can see his is the heroin father, his old ad on Instagram and Snapchat. Anonymous asked, if I were to do a portrait of you, where would I send it and how could you receive it? Take me in on Instagram. X then posted someone's hand with a rose tattoo, album cover for Members Only Volume 2, as well as a broken heart, which is all resemblance to X. Anonymous asked, when will you start following people on Instagram? X said, never. I love you guys, man. Anonymous asks favorite rappers. X says Craig Zen, The Slump God, and Kill Station. A fan asks, why is some of your music so depressing? Why is it so depressing? Because when the lights are off, all the money's gone and the club scene is no more. I want you to be able to find comfort in me behind closed doors when it matters the most. To my fans, a brief goodbye. Listen, the music is going to change for a little while. I'm going to work hard on Members Only Volume 3, but afterwards, I have to be a bit more professional for a while. I will not change. I won't let it make me different. Just stand by me. But please stand by me. I love you all. X then was going on tour, so this was in 2017. Here you can see XXX tour tickets on sale. Purchase here on his website. Fan asked, don't ever let nobody tell you about your past. Proud of you. Love you. X says, love you. I needed that. Thank you. Another fan said, what should I do with life? I'm really tired of working. X says, you can be a slave or you can follow your dream. The harder decision requires patience and faith. X then posted these two photos, both photos in a similar time frame. Would like to say I take extreme pride in all of you, my friends, fans. Again, if it weren't for all of you, I would have been a part of a high percentage of street thugs caught up in the system. I finally feel like I have a purpose. I finally feel unabandoned. Mark my words, I will learn what I need to save you all to make a difference in this world. All I need is for you to continue to have my back as you do now, and I'll never be afraid to fall. I will save you all from the mental depression and insanity. Mark my words, you will find your purpose. I love you all. Anonymous asked, love you, man. X said, love you more. For you and only you, I want to feel as connected to you as I was when I first began. I keep trying my best to be your support system. I love you all. Anonymous said, just want to say I personally love the direction you're choosing to take your art. Not to say I don't appreciate your older stuff, but changing things up is never a bad idea. After listening to King, it will become very apparent this is your voice is well suited for more conventional singing. Keep going the way you want it to go. Thank you, brother. I've been extremely hard to deal with some of the negativity because I can no longer tell who's real or fake fans. So it's good to finally feel appreciated and understanding. X says, the darkness is back. He then posted the song Poison Tree and he said, listen to this. X says, way ahead of my time, I've noticed. He then says, my soul is in pain. He then posted the Off the Wall lyrics, the official Off the Wall lyrics, as well as wrote Members Only Volume 3, full tape, enjoy and share please. He then posted a photo of Harley Quinn with half orange and half black hair, similar to how his mugshot was. Here, X posted Sex in Seattle photo memory. You can see Taylor White. I believe this is Taylor White in the photo with him. You can see this photo right here on his Tumblr. X says, starting a stream team, go subscribe guys. So X again is promoting his YouTube channel. X then wrote, touch yourself for me. Feeling you just can't explain. X wrote, life is a matter of perception. Everything is a riddle. You can simplify if you diversify your thought. X then wrote, she looked at me and said, you're different. Enjoy your youth. X then wrote, I stopped looking for love. And the final thing that X posted on his Tumblr was this post right here, which is also his last Instagram post. After X passed away, a deep supporter of X did claim his account right here. As you can see, the post wrote, I've secured Jaw's Tumblr, may rest in peace now. Whoever breached, tread carefully. So those are all the Tumblr posts that X posted on Tumblr. I hope you learned something beneficial. I hope all of this seems informational to you. And all in all, I hope this entertained you for a little bit of time. If you're interested in the way that I explain this stuff, I've made a lot of videos on this YouTube channel where you can check out. I have like videos on Kanye West, Billie Eilish, and their connections with X. Check them all out in the description below or right here. There's gonna be a video right here you can check out. Love you all so much for watching these videos. Thank you for supporting me and allowing me to continue my dream. I love you. Take care.